Hello everybody, it's Dio from Firm But Fair Gaming, bringing you another video. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's weekly challenge rift. This is number 304. We are a barbarian using Wrath of the Waste set. We do have our 6-piece bonus. We have the Volkathas weapons, which should be able to spin indefinitely. Not much in our cube, just a mantle channeling. So basically the way this is going to work, we're going to spin around and then apply Rend, which is going to do a bunch of our damage. We do not have Ambrose Pride or a whole bunch of other stuff, but we should be good. But let's just see how we go. So we're going to spin around. The damage is pretty good. With the weapons, we're never really going to run out of fury. We don't have a band of might, so doing our stomp or our charge every couple 8 seconds isn't a big deal. But we'll want to have our battle rage up, throw up our threatening shout on CD, and other than that, have our ignore pain for survivability, charge around for some movement, and just spin on top of everything till they die. And can't even use our potions, so I don't believe this is a season build by the looks of things. But anyway, it should be pretty simple and straightforward. We've got great mobility, good damage. So let's just get to it. I'm just going to fix my buttons, but we'll jump right in. All right, here we go. So I guess what I always do with my buttons is I like to have anything that I want a numlock trick. So that's you would hold down the button and press numlock, and it would keep casting that spell until you press it again. So because we're going to be using Whirlwind and holding it down all the time, I just put that on the numlock. And then also I personally always have my movement as my 2, so that's always fixing. But anyways, here we go. And we're off. So get our battle rage up. Our potion doesn't do anything this time, so there's no point pumping that on CD. Just going to spin on top, use our falter whenever we charge into a new group. Doing our stomp isn't really going to do much because we don't have Band of Might. If you did numlock it, sometimes when you numlock it is a little bit annoying when you go through. We're actually pretty squishy, so don't stand in fire. Get our ignore pain up, more falters, and just keep spinning on top of everything. It's basically going to die as soon as we touch it. It would be nice if we had better cooldown, but it is what it is. Spin on top of this guy, get that. We're almost a minute ahead already. Oh, another one over here. Look out. As you can see there, it took a decent amount of damage. So we are actually fairly squishy, so just want to keep that in mind. Keep going around the outside. Nice channeling, so that's going to help with all of our cooldowns, in particular our charge. Get that off CD. It's a decent amount of progress in here, so we'll just spin around the top. Keep throwing out falters. There's no elites for us, but there's still a good amount of progress right there. Keep going, go to the up top. Get rid of these blues here, and don't stand on stuff. Got a nice little 2.5 minute lead. So sometimes there would be elites behind there, but there was not in this particular case. Get these blues here. They are fire chains, so just have to be aware of that. Our channeling is over. We got a nice little condi here, so we'll just jump down and grab that. And just clean up here. So we got another elite right there. Really sucks that we don't have a better cooldown for our charge. Get up here. There's actually a fair bit up here that we can just clean up. And we do have this elite right there. 3-minute lead here. Gonna have to go to the next map. What do we win? Another keeps. 5%. Oh, here we go. This will be spawn the boss here. Almost 4-minute lead here. Get up our falter and bam, just like that, nice and easy, another great one. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. How'd we do? Oh, close. We'll take it. Anyhow, so that brings us to the end of the video. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. We were just spinning around, charging constantly forward, momentum, keeping up ignore pain as much as we could, falter whenever we hit a new group, and it was off CD. But this build is very one-shot. Just have to look out, though we are a little bit squishy, so don't stand in fire and don't get caught by those fire chains, and everything will be a piece of cake. So that's the end of the video. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know below. As always, we appreciate like, shares, and subscribe, so please click those buttons. And of course, hope you're enjoying Diablo 3 Season 28, and we'll see you in the next video.